Welcome back to another Sideshow Guys video here. We haven't been invited out on many rides lately. Don's ATV Adventures has been out on a few rides. Somehow we got dropped off the invite list. So we took it upon ourselves this weekend to track him down. It's right here late in the night on a Friday night. We found some tracks here. Smells like Yamaha. So we're trying to track him down, see where he's up to. We heard some rumors that there's some guys coming from Ohio, up from the US, coming to Canada, Ontario here. Heard maybe they're going to Bancroft to do some riding this weekend. So we thought we'd do some undercover investigations, see if we can find where they're at. So the Sideshow guys met up in Madoc at McDonald's for a great meal at a decent price. After about an hour's driving north to Bancroft, we came across this place here called Bancroft Inn and Suites. And lo and behold, we found a red Ford. We found a red Ford that might be owned by Mr. Don Baker. Let's go investigate more and see what we can find. We've seen a couple of recycle bins on the side of the highway that were blue, so we thought there's got to be a blue Yamaha here. But so far, all we found is a red Ford. I thought red was for Honda, but apparently there may be a Yamaha tied on behind this Ford. Lo and behold, the famous Don's ATV Adventure Yamaha YXZ from Trenton Motorsports. Good place to buy a Yamaha, but I don't think they sell a Honda or a Polaris. Apparently this is identifies as a red, as in Honda red. We'll move on back here. It's an FX4. Here's the famous YXZ from Don's ATV Adventures. I'm not sure what the YXZ stands for. Your X belongs in the zoo maybe? 1000 RSS, super slow maybe, I don't know. Don't forget to follow him on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. He's on all the social medias. He's a very popular guy. That's why we like to ride with him. But let's get in this here and get a closer close-up of what it's really like. I've never been in a Yamaha before. I'm more of a Honda guy, as you can tell with my red shirt, red helmet. It's pretty comfortable though. It does have some nice paddle shifters like the Honda. I don't know about this radio though. Like, what's this for? Help! I need help. I need winched out. Help me, please. Help me. Maybe that's what it's for. He's got a lot of like places for tablets, so he knows where he's going. I don't know if he like plans out his U-turns or what goes on, but every time I've been on a ride with him, there's at least 1 or 2 U-turns per adventure. Because after all, it's Don's ATV Adventures. YouTubes are all part of the adventure. But in all seriousness, I think each one of these stickers adds 5 horsepower to this Yamaha. So, you know, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Motorsports of Trenton is 8. Don's ATV Adventures, as well as UTV, something, skid plates. This thing's got to be like putting out at least 200 horsepower with all the stickers on it. He does have some nice EFX tires on here. Nice tread on them. Nice beadlock rims with fuel rims. I would just like to see him actually like get off the bypasses and send it deep and see if these things actually hook up and work. Beadlock rims, you think he'd be like doing the extreme stuff like the Polaris and the Honda, those Sideshow guys. I guess that's why they're called the Sideshow guys, because we are the Sideshow versus the Yamaha. Yes. One of my favorite accessories that he added to the Yamaha though is these red Milwaukee boxes. I know, as you know, he drives a red Ford. I know he likes his Honda red boxes on the back. I think it's a tribute to the Hondas that ride with him at the back of the pack. Just like they're on the back of his machine. I see he spent the money on a nice winch here with a nice little red tag on here. But I don't think he's ever used this on a Honda. This thing must be for like towing them home. Maybe it's a tow hook for towing Yamahas back to the trailer. I don't know. It does have a nice bumper though. I don't know if that's for pushing people. It's more probably for towing them. Don't want to rip the front diff out of the machine.
That would be a fucking awesome picture.
Is that right?
Yeah. Backwards. Okay, that'll work. Not really, but.
Apparently these Ford drivers need backup, so they bring other Ford drivers. So you got a nice black Ford here. So let's see what he's towing behind him. Somehow this polarisrzr identifies as a Honda. I don't know. With his orange bumper, I think it's dressed up for Halloween. He's got some nice aggressive tires on it though. He should be able to follow a Honda at least half deep. I don't know if he can make it through every hole the Honda goes through. Does have some nice fender flares on it. RZR in Halloween colors. This must be the Halloween edition. I'm not too sure. Now when the sideshow guys show up, at least they're color coordinated. We have a nice red Dodge Ram RT and a Honda red. And lo and behold, a nice 2023 Honda Talon in red and white with red bumpers, red rings on the bead locks. It's like red is Honda. So how can you go wrong? Sideshow guys, because we're always the sideshow at the back of the pack. Great looking machine. Hepburn design wrap. I know we got a wrap on this here. It's 104 horsepower. A lot of stickers put on the machine, but it's still 104 horsepower. We're not trying to make up for anything. We got a nice tire on it. Super Grip XT tire, 32 inch. Get us through anything we need to get through. We don't identify as a Polaris or a Yamaha. We identify as a Honda because we are a Honda. Now we move on to Sideshow Guy Part 2. Drives a GMC, so we're not too sure about this guy yet. He is part of the channel. Drives a Snow White Denali GMC something. Not quite too sure. We'll continue on back here. He does have a nice Super Grip XT tire on here, so he should be able to like go where the Honda goes, but again, he's got a bit of a crazy wrap on this Polaris. I'm not too sure about the Polaris. It does have a belt on it. So far, the belt's been good. The wrap looks good. He does represent the channel very good with Sideshow Guys. The Honda might have to tow him out of a few holes or flip him back on his four wheels because we've seen him on his side before. But he is part of the channel because we can't be all Honda content or not enough people to follow us. We gotta have some Polaris content. So we'd like to welcome Eric to the channel. So we'd like to add Eric to the content. He puts on some good shows with putting the machine on his side, maybe on his roof this weekend. Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen when this Polaris guy kicks in that turbo there and like pumps up that 180 horsepower versus the 104 of the Honda. So again, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe to the Sideshow Guys. follow Eric and I along in our adventures. I mean, investigation of what's going on this weekend. We'll go on out front here. So now that we found the famous Don Baker from Don Baker's ATV Adventures, we found out where he's staying. He's staying at the Bancroft Inn and Suites. We heard he's meeting up with some guys from Ohio. What's their channel called? Not Done Yet Adventures. We're hoping to tag along with Not Done Yet Adventures. We'll see if we get invited along. We're staying at the same hotel here tonight, so hopefully we get up in the morning. Maybe we can tag along and follow them for the day, see what kind of adventures they get up to. Don't forget to follow along, like and subscribe to our channel. Hopefully we have some good content from tomorrow's ride. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next ride.